had there been no zero, just imagine, this contribution has come from the country India. Had there been no zero, the only number system which we would have was from 1 to 9. Today, the contribution of India in the field of maths is unimaginable. They have contributed in the decimal system. Their contribution in trigonometry is simply outstanding. And recently, we have celebrated yoga. Yes or no? International Yoga Day was celebrated across the world. That tells that during COVID times, when the modern medicine didn't work, it was yoga that gave us some hope how to be fit and healthy. In terms of contribution of zero, in terms of contribution of health and fitness, by sharing with the world the science of yoga, we have come to a realization that India is indeed so developed in terms of art, in terms of science, in terms of health and fitness, in terms of mathematics. Also, Ayurveda, when modern medicines don't work or when we consume modern medicines, there is always a side effect. But when we use Ayurveda, there is no side effect. India indeed is a developed country. India is actually, in actual terms, India is Viksit.
Hey, hi. I'm Hari.
Hi.
How are you? Can you talk?
What?
I welcome our chief guest, Mr. Ravindra, who is not only a social activist but also advocates for the culture and heritage of India. Sir, please.
Thank you.
I also request Mr. Reith to come onto stage to collect his award from our chief guest.
Hello, young man. Thank you. Congrats on your award. Thank you.
Oh, hey!
Oh! Hey, hi.
How's it going?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Hi. Come sit.
Yeah.
Here, have some water. How was the flight?
It was good, thanks.
Well, I just made lunch. Come on.
Okay, Chef. Come on.
Guys, it's time for lunch. Come on.
Please, one more episode. One more.
No, your uncle's here.
Please, he can wait. One episode. Just one episode.
Please.
Hey, Mom. What did you make today?
I made ragi and raw banana curry.
No, please. We don't want that.
You have to eat that. It's
No.
good for you.
We want chicken nuggets.
Just eat it. It's
No.
really good for you.
It's disgusting. I want pizza.
No, yes.
Fine, I'll just make it.
Hey! Hi Reeth, how are you doing?
How y'all doing?
How is India treating you?
I finally met my sister after so long. I mean, yes, I have called all the time on the phone, but it's just different meeting her in real life.
Arey yaar, what are you doing?
What's going on there?
This idiot here won't keep anything in place. He keeps messing everything up.
Look at him.
Go there. Miss me yet?
In your dreams.
Oh, please. What would you do without us?
I think you need to worry about Amari not murdering you first.
Right. Anyway, how is your hometown treating you? Is your sister home yet?
I know, but at the same time, there's this constant reminder about how much I missed out from her life. I mean, she literally has kids, and I still haven't met them till now. And can you believe if those kids are just such brats? They haven't even looked me in the eye ever since I came into their house. And they can't just seem to have, get their eyes off the screens. And I can't believe how much this place has changed. It's nothing like how it used to be. This place just doesn't feel like home anymore.
You got scared. I pushed you like.
Breaking news. Thousands of kids all over the world fall victim to a small yet deadly disease. India leading with the highest number of cases so far. With the disease rapidly spreading, doctors advise everyone to wear face masks and practice proper hygiene until the root of the disease is found. Life-threatening or infection? Can it be cured or is it a pandemic? Everyone is eager for answers and are worried about their friends and families. Stay tuned for more updates.
Mr. Reed, your nephews have been admitted to the hospital.
Wait, what?
Don't worry, everything's gonna be fine. Don't worry, everything's gonna be fine.
What a beautiful day, right?
I know, it's so
Sounds
peaceful.
So bad. I was thinking I should talk with the educational official about this. I feel every change is good also is from education. Without problems, it is also from education. Talk to the educational official about this.
Don't worry, I'll support you.
This was when Reed had decided if he was going to bring a change, he was going to do it now.
Excuse me, sir. I would like to address one of my problems here. Yeah, sure. Currently I feel I'm facing some problems currently. So I feel that the kids in our country are regularly falling in for the smallest diseases. That should not happen. So I really want you to, embed all those things into your education. As how else will the kids know? So I would really want you to embed those things into the education so that they'll understand.
Why only me?
Because you're the education official and I hope that you will actually bring change as I feel you're capable.
Yeah, we will do, but from where will we get money?
The education was my hope. But looking at how the administration turned out to be corrupt, I lost it. I decided to be one with the people and bring about the change.
Excuse me, this is my application.
Yes, let me just go through it. I'm sorry, but this is not what we are looking for. Please, next time. Please leave.
Please.
No, this is just not what we are looking for. Maybe next time. Just leave. Please. No, this is against what we go for, so please leave.
Hello, I'm Reed. Can you please check my application?
Sir,
not take this application.
Please.
No, we are not doing this at this moment, so our company cannot do this application.
Hello. Is everything alright? I hope you haven't forgotten about me.
Of course not. How could someone forget you, sir? Have a seat, have a seat.
You. What brings you here?
Well,
Seriously? Oh my god. I can help you. How about we go to this place and tell them my name, and you'll get the screen time you deserve. Listen, young man, you're fighting for good, and good will always be with you.
That's when it hit me. The society needed change. And if no one brings the change, I will.
Today, on TV45, we have a special guest. His name is Reeth, and he's here with us to share a few valuable insights on our social practices and how to rectify them for our betterment. Good morning, Mr. Reeth. How are you?
I'm fine. You?
I'm good. But now, let's get to the topic. What's wrong in the way we are living at the moment?
The answer is simple. Practically everything. I mean, look at the way we eat. We eat ultra-processed food. And nowadays, even our kids have gotten used to it. They can't stop eating ultra-processed food. They must have got that habit from somewhere, right? They got that habit from us. And it's completely our fault. The way we eat healthy food. The way we practice yoga and Ayurveda. The way we wake up. The way we sleep, drink, and even work. That's the solution to our most existing problem right now.
Wow, I didn't know that so much was wrong with the way we live till now. Thank you so much for your time, Mr. Reeth. That's it for today, folks. Until tomorrow, till then, signing off.
There's not a single person worried about this situation. I mean, kids are literally fighting. Our kids. All of you just turn a blind eye for your health. You guys can't seem to be away from your screens, right? So why don't you watch this? Okay? All the doctors care about is for money. What news channels care about is for views. But it doesn't seem like it. There's a cure right in front of you, at arm's reach. But why don't you get it? Kids of other countries are prospering in their own lives, but why not our kids? Life is short. Please don't make it short. Please try to understand. Kids are our future.
Children are slowly recovering as they are following yoga and meditation nowadays. Most of the youth has been influenced by Mr. Reeth and are following Indian culture and tradition in order to achieve Viksit Bharat.
Now the press meet opens. What caused your frustration to build up like this? Why did you burst?
Answer your questions, but first I request you all to sit down. I request you all to sit down.
It's a tradition. We all have to sit down. Well, you're an Indian, right? Are you an Indian? You are an Indian. So sit down. It's a tradition. It's a tradition. Our fathers, our grandfathers, they've been sitting down like this. Even our grandfathers have been sitting down like this. So why don't we sit down like this? Sit down properly.
मैं शरवण सिंह भारत का प्रधानमंत्री बनकर जो कुछ भी किया है वह असली विकास नहीं है। मैं आज जाके समझा हूं जो रीत जी ने किया है वही असली विकास है। मैं भारत के हर एक जन के तरफ से रीत जी को धन्यवाद कहना चाहूंगा। बड़ी बड़ी इमारत बनाना वह विकास नहीं है, बल्कि परंपरा और रिवाज का पालन करना वही विकसित भारत है। विकास नहीं बनानी बड़ी इमारत, परंपरा और रिवाज का पालन करना है विकसित भारत, है विकसित भारत।
Today, we stand on the cusp of a transformation that holds the promise of a Viksit Bharat, a developed India. This vision is not just a distant dream, but a tangible goal that we as a nation must strive to achieve with unwavering determination and collective effort. Viksit Bharat is more than economic growth. It's about uplifting every citizen, ensuring that prosperity is not just concentrated in a few hands, but shared by all. It is about creating an India where quality education and healthcare are accessible to every child, where innovation and technology drive our progress, and where our infrastructure is not just world-class but future-ready. But let's not forget, the road to a Viksit Bharat is fraught with challenges. We must tackle poverty, bridge the rural and urban divide, and ensure that our growth is sustainable and inclusive. We must harness our demographic dividend, empower our youth, and foster an environment where every citizen feels a sense of ownership in our nation's progress. This vision calls for a change in mindset. It requires us to move beyond the narrow confines of our individual interests and move towards the common good. We must embrace innovation, celebrate diversity, and uphold the values of justice and equality that our nation was founded upon. As we move forward, let us ask ourselves, what kind of India do we want to leave for future generations? An India that merely survives, or an India that thrives?
मैं शरवण सिंह भारत का प्रधानमंत्री बनकर जो कुछ भी किया है वह असली विकास नहीं है। मैं आज जाके समझा जो रीत जी ने किया है वही असली विकास है। मैं भारत के हर एक जन की तरफ से रीत जी को धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूँ। बड़ी बड़ी इमारत बनाना वह विकास नहीं है, बल्कि परंपरा और रिवाज का पालन करना वही विकसित भारत है। विकास नहीं बनानी बड़ी इमारत, परंपरा और रिवाज का पालन करना है विकसित भारत, है विकसित।
भारत की विकास यात्रा ये है हमारी यात्रा। भारत की सभी जान है इसकी पात्रा। ये है भारत की विकास यात्रा। रहेंगे साथ, बढ़ेंगे आगे, डरेंगे नहीं किसी खतरे से।